So today is the day. So the checks will be going out today for the child tax credit. So this is, we're going to talk a little bit about that. And I also have an important message that I'm going to lead with. This is something that I've been wanting to talk about. I actually wanted to talk about it when I was on vacation, but I wanted to wait until I got back so I can really dive into this whole situation because this is very, very important and this is very, very serious. So those are the two things that we're going to talk about today. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please hit the like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. Okay, so what I want to talk about first is this imposter. Okay, so I've had this person or people that keep coming back to my channel and posting in the comment section, and they're soliciting you. They're basically spamming the comment section, asking you to text them or go to their WhatsApp or sending links to different places. It's usually around cryptocurrencies. And so that's what's going on. Now, it's not just my channel. It's all financial channels. They're facing the same issue where they have someone that's impersonating them that uses their same name, uses a picture, the same picture, and they're acting like they're this actual person. And then they go to the site and say, hey, thank you for watching. Why don't you text me and we'll talk further about different things. And so I wanted to, in the future, every video, I'm going to at least talk a little bit about this, at least remind you, just for people who might be tuning in for the first time, there is someone that's impersonating me and they're in the comment section and they're putting out stuff that I would never do. I will never ask you to go to my WhatsApp. I will never provide a phone number and say, text me for more information and all that. I'm not going to do that. I put out videos. If you have a comment, I will reply to those comments. I will answer questions, that kind of stuff in the comment section, but I am not going to ask you to go over to my WhatsApp. Now, I want to show you what this looks like, just so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is a way that you can find out if it's me or if it's not me. All right, so at the top here, this is a comment that I posted, and I usually pin a comment at the very top of each video. So I posted this 13 hours ago, and you see right below that, there's another person in there. It says ... the TEC show. So that's at the bottom there. That is not me. That is an imposter. And what they're doing is because I've hidden the TEC show. So I'm not allowing someone to use that name. And unfortunately, sometimes I do see someone using the same name. And I think maybe they're putting spaces in different places and now all that. And so that's why they're able to do that. However, in this case, you see that ... the TEC show. That is an imposter. That's not me. They've taken my picture and they're using my picture and they're saying, thanks for watching. We really appreciate your comment. For further guidance, kindly text me, and they leave a number. Okay. They continue to do this. They're posting this at least 50 times in the comment section on all of my videos. Every time I put out a video, I'm seeing a similar profile name and my picture. Okay. That is not me. Now, what's above, that is me. And the reason that you know it's me is because there's a check mark. So I have the arrow at the top there that's pointing to this check mark. That check mark certifies the account as me. Okay, so you'll know that it's me because of that. That means that I've reached over 100,000 subscribers and I'm able to certify the account. Now, you'll also see a shaded area around my name, and that signifies that it's me. If you don't see a shaded area, that is not me. So that's the difference. This is what we're looking at here. Now, you will see this imposter, like I said, they continue to come back. And what I've been doing in the past is I've been reporting them, which I found out that might not be the right way to go about it. So I would report them and then delete as many as I can. And I've also hid the name. So if it's a profile name that comes up, I hide the name. So next time they can't use the same name, they have to change it up a little bit. Well, if you're reporting it, you could be in a situation where YouTube looks at that as spam. So I'm telling YouTube, this person, which is my name, is spamming the channel. And so if YouTube thinks there's too much spam on my channel, guess what? They could delete my channel. And so we saw a big YouTuber a financial YouTuber named Graham Stephan. He posted a video a couple weeks ago, and that's what he was talking about. He was talking about YouTube sent him a message saying that they were going to delete his channel on July 12th. Well, the good news is his channel is still there. So they have not deleted his channel, but they were going to delete his channel for that very same reason. He has the same imposter that's going on to his channel using his name and using his picture and asking people to text him or go to his WhatsApp and all that. And so he was probably doing the same thing. He was probably reporting it. He had viewers that were reporting it, and it put him in a situation where now YouTube is looking at his channel and saying there's just too much spam on this channel. We're going to delete the channel. And so this is an ongoing problem with a variety of different YouTube channels. And I'm hoping that YouTube will figure this out and come to some solution when it comes down to it, because this is just out of control. It really is. And we can't keep up. If I'm getting 500 comments in a video and 100 of those comments are coming from an imposter, it's hard for me to keep up and delete each comment as they come in. So, and I've even seen people from the same space talking about the same topics that I talk about, like a Meet Kevin or a Blind a Billionaire. I see that imposter. So what they'll do is they'll create an imposter with that name and they'll post it on my channel. And they'll post it on my channel because people who watch my videos probably watch their videos as well. And they'll say, oh, look, Meet Kevin responded to the TEC show and said, go to his WhatsApp and find out more about cryptocurrency. So it's just crazy right now how these imposters are just spamming all these channels. And as of right now, there is no solution. YouTube does not have a solution. And I can tell you one thing, if you have a certified account, I think all of those names, those profile names, should be looked into. So if I have a certified account and someone tries to use a name that's similar to mine, that should be a red flag. That should be flagged by YouTube every time. And they should not be allowed to post anything. Or at least give us another option where if we see someone that's impersonating on our channel, we can report them to YouTube as an imposter, but not as spam, because there's a difference. And so I don't know exactly the fix for this, but there are a lot of different things that are out there that I think YouTube could utilize in order to keep this from happening. But as of right now, I just wanted to put that out there, and I will remind you in the video. So when I'm reminding you guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm also going to remind you, look, there's an imposter out there in the comments section. Make sure you see that check mark next to my name. That signifies that that is me. Okay, so now let's talk about the child tax credit. So the child tax credit checks start going out today. Now, that doesn't mean that you'll receive your check today. So you might not receive a check today. It might take a few days for it to be processed by the bank and for the bank to actually release it. Now, we know banks like to release checks from the IRS, the electronic payments. They like to release them on Wednesday. So we'll have to see if that's the situation in this case. But we do know today, the IRS has indicated today is when they will start sending out the checks. Now, if you're going to receive a paper check, you're probably not going to receive that right away. It's probably going to take at least 3 business days. So if they do send it out today, you're probably looking at Tuesday or Wednesday before you'll receive a check. And in most situations. Now, it could take a little bit longer, just depends on where you live. But that's what we're looking at when it comes down to the people who will receive the paper checks. And so we know the 15th is a date that people will be receiving their checks. So the 15th of every month, with the exception of August, it'll be August 13th because the 15th falls on a Sunday. Now, I do have a favor to ask of you guys. When you receive your check, let me know that you received your check in the comment section. That way I can let other people know. So if it's an electronic payment, a paper check, let me know and I can let other people know, hey, look, people are starting to receive their checks now. So you might want to check your bank account to see if they're there. Now, if you do have a question about if you qualify for this child tax credit, I will post a link at the end of this video so you can check that out. It's a detailed video that goes into the child tax credit, who qualifies, who doesn't. You can also go to the IRS website and there'll be some more information on there, and they'll have 2 portals that you can go in and add information if you need to, or check if you qualify as well. So that's the video I have for you guys right now. If you guys have any questions or comments, post them down below. Remember, let me know if you received the check, post it in the comments section. Also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.